Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. In our last class we saw the basics part of the Flutter development. How to link with another page. I have created another page, all the stuff we have discussed about our last class. This class what I am going to teach here is I am going to teach the alignment of Flutter. How to set the all alignment for the container widget, all the stuff we have to I am going to teach in this tutorial. So here first what I am going to do is here when you are get the emulator, you can see the banner. Okay, this is the banner will be shown. This is the debug mode. Okay, here what I show on the my mouse point, you can see the banner. Okay, this is the debug mode. So how to remove the task? So let's back to my main dot. Here inside the main dot, this is a widget. Inside the return, this is a material app. Here this widget above the title. So you have to write here debug show check mode banner. You have to set here as false. If you have set it false, and I am going to auto restart. Whatever change I am going to do, you have to auto restart. First time only you have to compile the Flutter Flutter run. After that, if you do any changes, you just shift R to save. Okay, it will be automatically run like this. Okay, here now the banner has been gone. Okay, now your app here successfully working. Now we are not doing in this part main dot part, only we are working with only here. Okay, so here this main first dot, what I am going to do is here I am going to set the alignment. So alignment, so you write alignment, alignment dot center. Right, now here I am going to do some parts here. So first I am going to write a color property. You have to write color. So color, you have to give amber, this color. Right, now let's look at the part what happened. Shift R, right here the color should be apply over here. Right, so now what I am going to do is here it will be apply all the part. Okay, all the screen of it will be apply all screen of the app. Okay, so what I am going to say, I am going to give the width and I will be able to give the width and height. Okay, here. Okay, so we have to check width, you have to give here 200, height also I am going to give 200. Now we look at the output, click on here, shift R, alt shift R. If you look at the output here, it will be applied like this. Okay, these are the padding you have to set. Okay, now let's look at the padding and margin. Okay, so first I am going to look at the margin. Okay, you must understand this task how the app works. Okay, margin, you have to write margin, you have to write edge set. Here you have a different are there. First I am going to get this one from this one. Here if you can set the margin left, top, right, bottom. Okay, so here this is very important when you are designing the app. Okay, if you are not understand how the work the container, you can't create the app. Okay, so that if you have this alignment is very must when you are developing the app. Okay, so that I am going to teach. Okay, so left means the left side, top, right, bottom. Okay, these are the alignment. Okay, so left side if you want to give, if you give 30, top I am going to increase as 50, right side we have to align as 70, bottom I am going to give the size as 20 alignment. Okay, now here what I am going to do is here we have to, this is comment it, I am going to comment like this. Okay, width and height. Okay, so it will be, I am going to save and you have to run Alt shift R. Now you will be able to see the output as well. Here it will be take as if you normally if you have to comment it, if you have to restart shift R, it will be take at the full screen. Okay, if your margin you have to give like this, top margin 30, left margin, top margin, bottom margin, right margin. Now if you run it or restart, here it will be take like this 30 it will take here 30, above 50, here 70, right side 70, here bottom at only 20. It will, the margin will be aligned like this. Okay, this is a margin, this is our work. Okay, so now what I am going to do is this is one margin. After that we have to work with another part is margin. There are several parts we have to cover about margin h dot only. Here only we have to align left only, left 30. Right, okay. Left like this, left 30. Now here we have to restart, shift R, sorry, click below, shift R. You can say here only it will be take only left side only. Now you will be able to understand. Only we have margin. Okay, this is very important stuff. You, when you are making the apps development, the margin and all the stuff, you have to very important stuff. Okay, after that I am going to look at the another margin. We have a, there are many properties, margin properties are there. So that one by one I am going to explain it here for the alignment part. This is very must. Okay, alignment dot. We have to set this one all we have to set as 30. What is the result? Shift R. Sorry, what's the there? Okay. Okay. Now let's restart. Let us look at the output. Here, every 4 side it will be set as 30. So all. Okay. Okay, you must understand the alignment as well. This is a simple one. You have to set the alignment. Okay. So here, now what I am going to do is here, all the alignment we have to look at. Okay. So another one is this assignment X. This also a must. We have to. This is all the stuff I am going to copy. Dot. Now, if you click on here, if you go for, if you move the cursor over here, you can see there will be the property. It will be telling how to set the margin, like the double vertical or horizontal. This is how the vertical and horizontal you have to set it here. Horizontal and vertical. Okay, so horizontal and vertical. There will be the property. It is not there. Controls place. We have to press here. You have to simply get it a property here. Horizontal you have to set 30. 30. After that we have to comma control space vertical set as 20. You have to this one you have to write. Now let's run and check what would be the output. Shift R. Now here you can see the output. Horizontal 30, vertical 20. It will be aligned like this. Okay, it's very simple. You must understand the stuff. Okay, this is very much the margin we have set it. That is a margin. Everything is very must. Okay, when you are working with the app. Okay, it's very must for the app development. Is very must. Right. After that, we have to looking at the simple concept. This is very must. Here, this one. We have to give this one. Now we have to just copy this one. Copy. Now what I am going to do is here, we back to our Visual Code here. We have to paste here. Right, fine. Okay, we have to paste it like this. We have to set the screen width and height. Okay, now let me put it as here the width and height. You have to set this one screen width to screen height. Okay, now let's check how the work. It will be set it as a full screen like this. So you have to wait it here. What restart? Shift R. It take as a full screen. Okay, now here the full screen we have to divide it here. So here this is a full screen. If you are divide the half screen here, half size also you can get it. Now we have to load streets are Shift R. Okay, you can get like this. It's a very simple way to work with the alignment. Okay, this is very must. This is all the things you must learn. Okay, final screen width. You have to write like this. Okay, this is the only thing you have to write. Okay, so okay, the final screen width media query dot of the context screen. Okay, this is the widget context. Widget context width and height, it will be set as a full screen. If you are put like this, it is coming as a half screen. What is the set text you are written here? It's half screen. It set the all the things. Okay. After that, we have to look at the concept of. We have to do the another concept of decoration part. We have to study other stuff. Okay. After that, we have to get the background color. That's a must. Background color is a must. So we have to set the body. That body background color. Background color. Sorry, not here, it is set as here. Background color, shuffled background color I am going to set as colors, whatever color I am going to set it as blue. Background shuffled complete color, we have to set it as blue color. Shift R, run and check how the app works. Here complete color should be changed. Okay, here what is the difference between the background color mean? It is the entire application. The background color is a background color. Okay, this is inside the shuffled. We have set it as this one should be the widget. This all as a child container. This is the color we have to set. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, inside here we have set like this, right? After that, what I am going to do is here we studied all the stuff, right? Now let's look at the concept of the decoration. Decoration is very important stuff. Okay, when you look at the decoration, this is the only thing we have to very important stuff. So we have to look at the decoration. We have to write like this here. Decoration. Now here write box decoration. Box decoration we have to write shape box style box shape circle, comma the color property we have to remove it is here. Okay, so if you are putting here, it show the error, so you have to put it here instead of there. Decoration we have to put it here. So here we have to write Alt Shift F. Dot alignment will not the file there. Write it. Okay, syntax error. Okay, so here we have to now the error go away. Shift F. Sorry. Okay, right. It aligned. Now here what I am going to say, the box. Right. Now let's check what is the output will be. Here Shift R. Here it will be changed as a round screen like this. It is a we have box shape. I am going to give one circle, color amber. It will be shown like this. It's very simple. Okay, this is how we have to do the things. Right. Now let's go to the another stuff. So border all. This is a border all. What's the properties of border all? So all the stuff are there inside here. Comma. Border all. So here right like this, border all. Now let's see the output. Border all. Here is another property. Okay, you have to write what I write like this. The same way you have to write. If I write, it take too much of time to complete that video tutorial. You have to write like this. Border all. Color black. All the stuff. Okay, let's see the output. Shift R. Here you can see the output as a border output. Here it will be the color I am going to give the black, width 1 I am given. If you are given the width as 10, here I am going to write auto restart. Click here, shift R. Here it will be take like this. Okay, this is the border. We have to set the border like this. Okay, now let's keep the size as 1. Okay. After that, we have to do the another important task here is box shadow. This is now here. This is a box shadow. This is a start. Okay, now I just copy this one. So here, this is here. This is a border. We have to comma. We have to get it here. We have to paste it the box shadow over here. Right. This is stuff we have to do. Right. Now let's all the unwanted space we have to remove it. Right. Now here it's a box shadow. Okay, we have to get the box shadow. We have the box shadow properties are there: color, offset, blur radius, spread radius. All the related styles are there. The same like a web development CSS. Okay, box shadow, all the stuff are there, right? So the same thing we have to like a box decoration. We have to write the same thing. You have to comma. You have to write box shadow. This all stuff you have to write. Okay. Now let's look at the output. Save. Click on here. Shift R or restart. If you look at the output, here you can see here. This is a shadow. Okay. This is also offset, the blur radius, all suffer. It will be applied like this. Okay. Now if you have to comment it. Now you can see here one by one. It is easy to understand. Instead of writing, only the box shadow only it will be displayed here. Black shadow will be displayed. If you offset mean it will be the offset. Or restart. Here it will be like this. This is the offset. Okay, this is the offset. Okay. Now if you have a blur radius, so blur radius. So look at the blur radius. What happens is here it's a blur radius, blur. Okay. So if the spread radius, look at the some changes. Start. Here you can see here the spread radius. So spreading. Okay. Okay. These things we have to do. We have discussed about some alignment part in video tutorial. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. This all the exercises what I am giving step by step for Flutter development. You must learn as soon as possible. This all the source code I provide in my website. You will be able to use and your app, develop your own app of Flutter. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.